name is Elliot.
My name is Joe.
And my name is Will.
We have researched 3 different kinds of invasive fish.
I researched the lionfish.
I researched the sea lamprey.
And I researched the northern snakehead.
But before we get into that, let's talk about what invasive marine species are in general.
Invasive fish are fish that are non-native to the ecosystem under consideration and whose introduction is likely to cause harm.
I researched the lionfish. Lionfishes are an invasive marine predator from the Indo-Pacific region of the world. They now range from the Caribbean, the southeastern coast of the U.S., and in spots of the Gulf Coast. While the exact cause of how they got here is unknown, humans probably played a part in getting them here. Experts think that people have been dumping lionfish from their aquariums into the ocean for over 25 years. Researchers have concluded that conventional methods are useless against eradicating the lionfish. Since lionfish are from a different part of the ocean, all of the animals that originally ate the lionfish are now absent from the habitat that they now live in. They feed on the young of important sports fishes such as groupers and snappers. Lionfish are very adaptable animals that can thrive in the deep as well as in the shallow water. People in ocean conservationist groups have started hosting lionfish hunting tournaments to at least lower some of the population. Although the chance of this being the way to eradicating the lionfish is low, it can help people become aware of the lionfish and give them an incentive to hunt them. Lionfish are an immense threat to our ecosystem, and we need to help stop their destruction of our native fish.
The northern snakehead is a large fish with a skinny body that originated in Russia, China, North Korea, and South Korea. The first reported sighting of the northern snakehead was found in Crofton Pond in 2002, and it was killed off with fish poison. No one knows how this species of fish spread, but the Michigan DNR says that they are extremely invasive species that threaten the native fish's habitat similar to the goby. The DNR says to kill them if caught.
Sea lamprey are snake-like fish that are parasitic in nature. They latch onto large fish and suck their blood, usually resulting in the fish dying. The sea lamprey were first found in the Great Lakes in 1835 and were suspected to have come in the Great Lakes through canals that were made for ships to enter. There is one species of native lamprey that trout fishermen commonly mistake as their invasive counterpart, and they kill it. The sea lamprey can also be detrimental to sport fishing and important fish species such as the lake trout. The lake trout is sea lamprey's favorite food. The lamprey lives in deep parts of the Great Lakes at the same depths as the lake trout.
Invasive species are non-native organisms that somehow make their way into an alien environment and are considered harmful. Species such as the lionfish and the sea lamprey have made their way into our oceans and are harmful to our native organisms. Marine invaders, once in a habitat, are extremely hard to eradicate. Unfortunately, many non-native species are introduced to an environment by humans. Exotic pets that no longer seem so interesting or are too much work to take care of are often abandoned or released into the wild. This was the case of the lionfish. It is speculated that home aquarium owners dumped their lionfish into the ocean, and unbeknownst to them, they released an ocean-wide menace. Many introduced species are not adverse in their interaction with the environment, and species such as the salmon were introduced to combat invasive species such as the sea lamprey.
You can help stop marine invasive species by not allowing them to occur in the first place. Don't release live bait, aquarium pets, or exotic marine pets into the water. You can also take your part in volunteer groups, helping to eradicate them. And if you go boating, clean it so no creatures clinging on to it can travel to a new environment where they can cause harm. Invasive marine species are a huge concern for our oceans and threaten the balance of the ecosystem of the oceans. Everyone needs to be aware of these threats and play their part to help stop these dangerous marine invaders.
Thank you very much for watching, and I hope that you play your part in stopping marine invaders.